McDonald's is the world's second biggest fast food company, available in 119 countries around the world. From McDonald's Beer to Greek Mac, each country has its own unique spin on the traditional McDonald's items, and they're definitely worth a try. Stick around to see which country launched green burgers. Give this video a thumbs up if you love McDonald's, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's check out 10 McDonald's menu items you cannot buy in the USA. Black Burger. Let's start with the one and only Black Burger. That was a huge surprise to just about anyone, including the country it first appeared in. In October 2014, McDonald's Japan launched a Black Burger to rival with Burger King's burger, which was launched just a month earlier as part of their Halloween campaign. It's called the Squid Ink Burger, and it comes with 2 patties, regular sauce, squid ink sauce, spicy cheese, fried onions, and 2 buns dyed with squid ink. According to the taste test, it tastes almost better than regular McDonald's burgers, with an added flavor of the squid ink sauce, which isn't as bad as you might think it is. Although we have to say, these black burgers don't look appealing at all. If you ever go to Japan, we recommend you don't actually look at it when you eat it. You can also find black burgers in McDonald's Korea. These are launched for a limited time in 2017. However, they were so interesting, we're sure they'll return back on the menu. They're much spicier than the Japanese black burgers, as they featured the added spicy fermented cabbage. Can you handle all that spice, or would you prefer the Japanese version? Here's a mind-blowing fact you might not have known about McDonald's. The restaurants receive 62 million customers per day, which is more than the entire population of Great Britain.
Hey guys, we are so excited to announce we are producing our own original content. Head over to The Trendy for the best DIYs, fashion tips, makeup hacks, and so much more. We are sure you're going to love it, and be sure to let us know what you think in the comment section. We love to hear from you. See you there.
Durian McFlurry. Here's a weird menu choice that is surprisingly popular in Malaysia. If you've ever smelled durian fruit before, you probably remember its distinctive smell forever. The truth is, it's definitely not one of the best smells in the world, but it's known as the king of the fruits in Southeast Asia. Although smelly, it's actually one of the most nutritious fruits out there, packed with plenty of vitamins and other health benefits. We wonder if you're still able to smell the durian when it's mixed with McDonald's delicious McFlurry. McDonald's Malaysia launched the D24 Durian McFlurry in 2017. It was a limited edition product which contained pieces of real durian fruit, and according to the news, it was hugely popular. Unfortunately, you won't be able to try the Durian McFlurry until next year. McDonald's Malaysia issued a statement thanking their customers for showing such enthusiasm in this unique product. As they didn't anticipate to sell out so quickly, they won't be able to restock the fruit until 2018. Speaking of McFlurries, if you love McDonald's, you're probably aware that their McFlurry machines never work. All that is about to change. In 2017, McDonald's made an announcement that it will start introducing the stores to new soft serve and milkshake machines across Europe and the US that will work faster and hopefully better. Here's to more McFlurries. Malaysia, we're definitely coming to try the Durian McFlurry in 2018. Bubur Ayam. Durian McFlurry is definitely not the only thing you can find at McDonald's Malaysia. This breakfast item is one of our favorites. Bubur Ayam, also known as the chicken singa porridge, is a McDonald's breakfast staple and an absolute must-try for anyone who loves porridge. While this might be a totally non-traditional menu item anywhere else in the world, chicken porridge is one of the best breakfasts you can have in Malaysia. This McDonald's item comes in a cup of porridge mixed with chicken, ginger, onion, shallots, and chili peppers. It might look simple, but we promise it'll pack a punch. It's been noted that the porridge you'll find in this dish is actually pretty heavy with rice, while the regular version is much more layered. However, it's still a delicious and very unusual menu item. You have to try it if you ever visit McDonald's in Malaysia. The original recipe for Bubur Ayam seems to be full of taste, as it calls for a chicken breast, eggs, rice, beans, garlic, dry fried onions, sweet soy sauce, and chili. However, the McDonald's version is perfect for anyone who's afraid of trying out new food. Speaking of McDonald's, did you know the company makes $27 billion in revenue, and it's considered to be the 90th largest economy in the world? We wonder how much of that is spent on the delicious Bubur Ayam. McDonald's Gazpacho. If you know a thing or two about gazpacho, we bet you can guess where this menu item comes from. As unusual as it sounds, one of the McDonald's menu items in Spain includes an actual gazpacho soup. It's a perfectly refreshing soup for hot Spanish summers, but a slightly bizarre choice to have in a fast food restaurant like McDonald's. Gazpacho is served during the summer, and it's made of cold, full-flavored tomatoes, onions, peppers, and condiments that add to its delicious taste. To make it a perfect summer dish, it's recommended to be chilled for a couple of hours before serving. The McDonald's version of the cold tomato soup comes in small packets, and it's a perfect add-on to just about any meal. If you're feeling really adventurous, we'd even recommend dipping the McDonald's fries in gazpacho. Of course, any Spaniard can tell you that the traditional gazpacho doesn't taste anything like the McDonald's version, as it includes fresh ingredients and tons of finely chopped vegetables. However, it's still a must-try McDonald's item when in Spain. While you're at it, don't forget to try the ham croquettes, which are also exclusive to the Spanish stores. Here's another fun fact about McDonald's. Did you know that children often recognize the McDonald's Golden Arch logo before they recognize the cross? Make sure to watch our videos on hidden images and psychological meanings behind some of the world's famous logos, including McDonald's. McDonald's New Zealand Georgie Pie. It's time to head to New Zealand, which is not only the land of the long white cloud, but also the land of secret McDonald's menu items we never knew even existed. The Georgie Pie, also known as the steak, mince, and cheese pie, was first introduced as a menu item in 2013 and tested in 19 restaurants. The item was so popular, it was reintroduced nationwide just a year later. But McDonald's history with Georgie Pie dates back to 1996, when the fast food chain brought all of 17 original Georgie Pie bakeries and its trademarks. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. McDonald's hired the original Georgie Pie bakery owner to make sure that the pie stayed true to the traditional taste and look and bring out the best flavor of the beloved kiwi pies. They're still made to the original recipe, which calls for quality New Zealand beef, and of course, they're stuffed with mince and cheese. According to McDonald's, the pies are baked fresh in store each day and ready to be devoured as a traditional menu item. We totally get the Georgie Pie with McDonald's Hunger Buster menu, which also includes a quarter pounder, medium fries, medium soft drink, and a small sundae. It really is time to finally buy a ticket to New Zealand. Georgie Pies, here we come. Speaking of New Zealand, McDonald's has 761,000 employees worldwide, which is almost a fifth of the population in New Zealand. McDonald's Hong Kong's pasta. There are only 3 McDonald's locations in the US that allow you to try McDonald's pizza, but pasta like this is a McDonald's item you can't even find in Italy. McDonald's Hong Kong offers a unique breakfast menu we're absolutely dying to try. It's a bowl of mixed veggies, a whole egg, and twisty pasta cooked in hot chicken broth for added flavor. You can also order the twisty pasta with sausage and egg, grilled chicken, or ham and egg. Some pasta choices also allow you to choose from a chicken broth or tonkatsu ramen broth. Either way, it sounds completely delicious, and it's not even the only way you can eat pasta at McDonald's in Hong Kong. In 2017, the company also introduced mouth-watering bacon, macaroni and cheese toasty that is just as delicious as it sounds. Alongside, they also added corn, cheese, and mushroom toasty. Both are available as a breakfast item and are exclusive to the Hong Kong restaurants. And let's not forget about the Hong Kong's matcha tea or matcha layered cake. Out of all menu items we've shown you so far, McDonald's Hong Kong has to be our favorite. How would you order your pasta? We're thinking to go with a twisty pasta with sausage and egg, a bacon macaroni and cheese toasty, and some matcha tea on the side. Did you know that McDonald's is one of the largest distributors of toys? Hong Kong's breakfast Happy Meals actually include a mini version of the twisty pasta. McDonald's Greece's Greek Mac. Do you ever get tired of the usual burger buns and wish fast food restaurants would try out something different? The Greek McDonald's decided to put a spin on the traditional item staple, the Big Mac, and changed it into something that would fit their culture. Unlike the traditional burger, the Greek Mac comes in a pita bun, which is filled with pure beef patties, cooked with herbs, a white yogurt sauce, fresh onions, tomatoes, and lettuce. It almost resembles a Greek gyro while still staying true to the typical McDonald's look. We have to say, these look totally delicious. However, you might be surprised to learn that the Greek McDonald's doesn't offer a Greek salad or any other special items that would complement the Greek culture. But then again, we're pretty sure most of us would love to try the Greek Mac. We love the name, we love the look, and we really love the pita bread. Speaking of Greece, did you know that you can find a McDonald's on some of Greece's most popular islands? Although relatively small in size, the charming island of Crete, the beautiful Rhodes, all feature a McDonald's restaurant for those who are looking to try out what this fast food chain has to offer. offer all around the world. We recommend eating your Greek Mac while taking in the amazing sea views around you. McDonald's Sweden's Chili Cheese Tops. Here's another around-the-world menu item that caught our eye. McDonald's Sweden might not have big menu items like a unique burger or a breakfast pasta, but what it does have are these absolutely delicious chili cheese tops. They're creamy on the inside and crispy on the outside, and that's all we really need to know to fall in love with them. You can't really go wrong with fried cheese, and these are just a perfect add-on to any menu. To add to their taste and spice, they also come filled with jalapenos. Definitely not a choice for those who don't like spicy food, but if you're anything like us, you'll love this menu item. The real question is fried cheese a good enough reason to travel to Sweden? It just might be. And although Sweden might have a royal family, the only McDonald's that's actually owned by a member of the royal family belongs to the Queen of England. However, the restaurant doesn't own any royal-themed menu items, so Sweden is still our favorite with their chili cheese tops. These would go with just about any menu item, but we're also pretty sure we could easily eat several boxes on their own. What do you think? Is it time to book a trip around the world and try these delicious menu items? We think so. McDonald's Beer. If there's one international menu item that's always a topic of discussion in America, it's the McDonald's Beer. It might seem completely bizarre to even think about ordering beer in McDonald's, but some European countries like Greece, Portugal, and France can tell you that it definitely works, and the beer's not even that bad. If you have a friend that frequently travels, they've probably raved about McDonald's Beer, and we bet you didn't believe them the first time. But it's true. You can actually buy a beer at McDonald's, and it's still a mind-blowing fact. Although it's not a popular item, curious tourists definitely love to try this crazy item. If you want your local McDonald's to start selling beer in your country, you have to let them know. In an official response on their UK website, they have noted that there hasn't been much demand for the item to reach the UK market. Speaking of Europe, you'd never guess which country had the most McDonald's stores in 2016. It's Germany, with 1,470 stores, all of which also feature McDonald's beer. Next is France, with 1,419 stores, and then the United Kingdom with 1,274. It's also been reported that the country with the lowest amount of stores, and unfortunately no McDonald's beer, was Bosnia, with only 3 restaurants open. Would you travel to Europe to try McDonald's beer? Green Burger. You might be wondering what's the deal with McDonald's green burgers you probably saw circling around the internet at some point. It turns out that in Asia, McDonald's loves to experiment with new looks and flavors, including this green burger, which was once available in China. It was introduced as a theme burger in 2016 as a part of the Angry Birds movie campaign. The burger is a tribute to Angry Birds, bad piggies that get knocked down by the birds in the game. Don't worry, the green part is just regular food dye. They were called the Naughty Green Pork Burger, and as you might have guessed, they feature a pork patty, an egg, a mysterious sauce with a hint of jalapenos, and of course, the green buns. China also got the same themed red burger, which was basically the same but with red buns. Unfortunately, these burgers are no longer available, but we're sure it's not the last time McDonald's China will feature colored burgers. Did you know that China was also one of the first countries to launch a 30-minute delivery service that operated in 42 restaurants and was able to bring McDonald's meals to half of the city's population? Since then, McDonald's delivery expanded to Europe as well as the USA, and it's still growing. Speaking of colored burgers, have you ever seen KFC China's pink burger? It's amazing. That's it for the 10 McDonald's menu items you cannot buy in the USA. For more videos like this one, check out 10 foods you'll never buy again after knowing how they are made. See you next time.